So my new Antsle arrived today. I've watched the documentation online about how to set it up. I've gone ahead and plugged in the network and the power, and I've powered it up. And it says here I should be able to go directly to this URL and get to the local unit. We'll see if I actually get there, and there it is. So my Antsle is up and on the network. Currently I've got the default passwords on mine. Root. We're logged in. This is a 32 gig box with 8 cores and 2 terabytes of SSD. Wonderful, my public IP is exposed there. So let's go back to the setup. So we are at the screen. At this point, so we've gotten to the first step, available templates. So just for kicks, I'm going to go ahead and widen this out a bit and get it to actually frame well. Looks like we need to download some templates. Debian 1, a whole gig of RAM, 2 views 10. So it's pre-filled with the next address. Outlets, compression inherent. Well, let's go ahead and deploy it. I'm going to go ahead and copy that information out of there just to capture it. And we have an outlet created. Let's start it. It looks like it's running. And what you created. So let's, it's a little bit large. I'm assuming I have SSH on the machine. Nope. Oh, wonderful. I don't have SSH on here. What fun. So I've gone ahead and downloaded PuTTY, and I'm about to set it up here. So the host IP is 10.1.1.10. We should be able to open that, hopefully. Maybe. Obviously that didn't open. So 10.1.1.10. Let me fire up PuTTY again. It's secure shell. Oh, 10.1.1.10. I believe I typed 0010 before. Oh, maybe I didn't. So okay, I'll try one more time. Logging. Parents' behavior, is there logging keyboard features? I'm expecting to get prompted here. Consider proxying local. So let me give it a username. Well, obviously, I am not getting a secure shell session. I will have to poke at this. So I wasn't able to ping that instance of Unix either. I've gone ahead and stopped that Antsle, and I'm going to download a few templates here. So I'm bringing down a Ubuntu applet. I'm a Windows Server guy. That's what I do for a living. Don't judge me. And I will be running a mix of both Linux variants on here to learn and Windows Server images. These Windows Server images are, of course, huge because they're Windows. Should be interesting, yeah. So, you know, I brought down almost 600 megabytes in a reasonable amount of time here. If I'm going to grab Windows, I'm going to probably grab 2012 R2. That'll take a bit to download. Not sure what it's doing here. And let's stop in progress. Oh, uncompressing. Okay. May take several minutes. So I know these templates are being downloaded onto the Antsle itself. The reading I've done says, you know, these are basically pre-installed OS images. They were installed using the what's the 180-day free license, which is most likely expired. I will have to maybe dig up a few license keys to bring these up. Anyhow, I'm going to let this sit and download and decompress, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm making progress here. Go ahead and get back in to the system. I hate this color scheme. No, it's good enough. Let's get to 10. The first Antsle I built. Let's do an apt-get update. And go ahead and bring down any Debian updates for it. Not sure how long this will take. Sweet, it's been updated.
To the latest updates. Okay, that was quick. And now I can say apt-get install some web software.
Doing an apt-get install
Apache.
Apache 2. So we're doing an apt-get install Apache 2. Git install APACH E2. Have I spelled that right? Yep, let's go ahead and bring down Apache. Yes, I'm following along with the examples that they've got in their Freedom videos. It's been a long time since I've spent any time seriously on a Unix box. The last time would have been back in the days of SCO. It's been a long time. I got a lot to relearn and remember.
Alright, so we just install.
Let's go ahead and look at what he's doing. So there's the update.
Install some web software.
So he's brought in Apache. I realize you're not seeing the whole thing here because of the positioning on the screen.
Apache web server. Just takes a few seconds.
I think it actually ran a little quicker when I did the update than it has happened in this example here.
And then we can open a new tab in our browser and just go to antlet10.local.
Interesting. We'll see if that works. So let's hop over to the browser and do Antlet10. No, that didn't get me there. Actually, do I need to go to .local? Nope, obviously I'm doing something wrong here again. Well, you're getting to see me struggle. I hope you're enjoying it. So it turns out it did have Apache running. It was just me being, once again, stupid. Antlet10.local. That is the, we'll hit the Apache 2 Debian default page. There it is. So I have at this point stood up a Debian Linux box, and we've got a web browser running on it. So this is progress. I'm following along on his videos, learning as I go along. But for being an hour or so into this, I'm pleased with the progress.